Lee Precision 6-pack Pro 6-station progressive press is here. Finally arrived in South Africa. Collected my stock from the agent yesterday. This is my press. This is going to be the test bed to test this press and to work out all the kinks if there's any. It doesn't look like there's anything like that. This press is solid. So this is going to be part 1 of these videos. This will be the unboxing. Now, this is not the kit. This is just the bare press. You have to buy a shell plate with this kit. This is just the press. What's nice is the press ships with a case feeder attached already. So that's a cost you don't have to go through again. So I've got my 9mm shell plate. Let's open up the box, have a look what's inside. So I opened the boxes yesterday, this box yesterday at the agent to confirm if we've got the latest primer pin and primer shuttle. We do have. This is the latest as it is from Lee. So I expect no trouble with this press. Not that the earlier models had a lot of trouble. There was a case of the primer springs. If you don't look what you're doing, you can bend this and then that won't work. So I've got a couple of spares just in case. But let's have a look at what's inside the box. So you can see it's quite a big box. This press is heavy. So we got this part here. That we have our case feed tubes and our primer disposal tube. Let's put that one side. We have in here the most important part. Let's put that there. The instructions. Guys, read these things. Lee is very adamant about the instructions. There is a lot of important notes that you have to consider, like don't operate the primer slider without the guide installed, things like that. That's why the springs were bending. There's a lot of things to go through here. Setup seems simple enough, but yeah, read the instructions. But I'll make it easy for you. I'll do a setup video for you guys. So what else do we have in here? We have a primer tray. That's nice. Now I've got about 20 of these things. Well, I like them. Then we've got a bin to catch the loaded rounds. These are quite nice, but I find them a little bit too small. They fill up quite easily. But we'll use that. We'll see how that works. Then we've got a parts package here. Let's open this up and see what's inside here. Well, first thing I can see, there's your case feed cylinder, your universal case feed cylinder. So that's nice to get that with the press. And just to buy a universal case feeder alone, that's 750 Rand. So there's a bit of value here. Here is our primer system. We've got our spring, our shuttle, and the guides for small and large. If I look at everything correctly, the press, if you do a caliber change and you go from a large pistol primer to a small pistol primer, there's nothing to do on the press. It's basically change those two parts around there, which is very nice. So let's put that aside. And what else do we have here? We have the retainer ring. This plastic ring is meant to be placed on the carrier. The shell plate will go in between that. This is for cases smaller than 40 Smith & Wesson. So anything smaller than 10mm, you have to install this. If you have anything bigger, don't install this. Explained in the instructions. I've been studying these instructions since they became available on Lee's website, so I think I know them off heart. So we do have a little tool for the dies with Lee's new breech lock bushing type dies. That's nice to have. Let's put everything in there. Then what else do we have? We have an Allen key. So that will be to change the shell plate and I think one or two other things. But that's nice for Lee to put it in, especially since everything of theirs is Imperial. So that's nice to get there. Then we have two Autodrum keys and the Autodrum. But this is just the press. That's nice to have. Okay, cool. Then we have the press. So I'm going to tilt the box forward a bit for you. Lee's up there in packaging. So they've got a bit of polystyrene in there, form fitted to the press. Okay, that's nice. So let's take the press out here. Now guys, I tell you, this thing is heavy. Look at that ram. Look at the linkages. This thing is solidly built. These are the same linkages that you get on the 50 BMG press from Lee and the classic turret press. This ram is massive. Okay, there's the primer pin, I can see that. Okay, that is very nice. And press ships with 6 bushings already installed, so you don't have to buy extra bushings. These are the new ones that doesn't have the little screw on the side to lock them, but this works just like your normal die lock rings. And your case feeder slider is already, as I said, installed. We'll probably have to take the riser off there for 9mm and smaller, but yeah, I mean, look at this thing. This is a massive, massive press. This thing is heavy and nicely built. There's minimal plastic on here. You can see the primer trough, primer slider will run there. The spring will attach there. This is going to be exciting. I'm going to enjoy this press. So that's everything you get in the box if you buy just the press. Now if you buy the kit, you're going to get your shell plate, you're going to get the dies and auto drum and all those other things. But yes, I'm impressed. I'm going to enjoy this press. So next video, I'm going to mount this on my bench plate system here, and then we're going to start setting up this press. So exciting times ahead. Thanks.